right, and welcome once again. All Takes Valid, episode 23. A belated Merry Christmas to everybody out there. As always, I go by Trill Trayy, joined once again by SB21, still festive with the Christmas hat,
Merry
aka
Christmas.
Fent, and Mr. Vick Bynum. So, Vic, why don't you go ahead and give them a rundown of this episode?
All right, so for this episode, we will be discussing the recap of Christmas Day football, New Orleans versus the Minnesota Vikings, followed by our playoff prediction. So we're going to give our take on who we feel is going to be in the playoffs. We may have an order, we may not, but you just know that these are the teams that we feel is going to go to the playoffs. Um, After that, we're going to talk about long overdue, but we're going to talk about the GOAT wide receiver discussion that happened not too long ago. So we figured we go ahead and brush over that. And to finish off, we'll go ahead and talk about our pick'ems for the week.
Mr. Pick'ems.
That is not Trey. Again, for all the fans.
I'm already in the lead this week on you. Remember that.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It seems like we've been
You
doing a
picked
lot of
the
draws
Vikings.
this week. Hey,
You
upsets,
Yeah, the only
I
one
guess it
upset
don't.
is you and Kirk Cousins, all right?
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Alvin Kamara, he did his thing. But anyways, with that being said, speaking of Alvin Kamara, Spencer, what you got to say about that performance that AK had?
you know, we should a lot of people don't talk about like supportive good Samaritans and all this. You know who was a great Samaritan? This guy right here.
Mhm.
Why? Because whoever had him on fantasy is having a blessed Christmas. Listen, wow. So he ran for, if I remember correctly, I think he tied for NFL record
For
for like
touchdowns.
For a touchdown, yeah.
For six
Six
touchdowns.
touchdowns,
6 touchdowns.
155 on the ground.
And he's not really known for running the ball. I mean, he can, but he's really more of a receiving back. Like, hey, he'll quick dump offs and he'll make magic happen. Well, he made magic happen, but he did it running, which is a very, very interesting side. So I'm wondering, okay, man, because Drew Brees, he has a couple picks. One of them, like, come on, Drew, and the other one's like, come on, Sanders. So like some things like the offensive passing wasn't hurting, but it was like, man, we may have to figure out something else. But man, yep, go ahead and give you the guy that asked for extension, and he will extend your chances of winning. Al Kamara, man, hey, you can't deny the man's talent, man. That man is talented in that backfield. And as long as the Saints are paying him, he's gonna still wear that black and gold.
Yeah, I
So,
agree.
other than that, gentlemen, man, this man had a game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. It definitely seemed like he was the he had a point to prove. You need to wear them green and red cleats every game. Cause yeah, that man was on fire.
I think he said he's gonna I think he's gonna case them.
But honestly though, like, obviously we see the big difference that Drew Brees makes when Alvin Kamara and them are playing together. Doesn't look like there's going to be something that's going to happen for future seasons, but I will be looking forward to seeing how they do without Drew Brees. And I mean, you've seen a little bit of what Taysom Hill has done, but I'm still not entirely convinced. But this isn't about the future just yet, so I just wanted to just brush on that. But Alvin Kamara, he's a beast. Uh, I wasn't expecting him to have that production on the ground. I thought more so in the air he would have that production because that's usually where he makes his hay.
Right.
But with this game, he definitely let everybody know, hey, I can tote that rock too. So, you know, 6 touchdowns, 155. That's a great game for any running back. 6 touchdowns alone. He
That's
did NFL history. So congrats to Alvin Kamara for his big game. Looks like the New Orleans Saints definitely sealed the NFC South up for sure.
Tampa
So
Bay. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. All
hey,
right, guys.
hey,
Sorry.
we still going to the playoffs, so don't worry about that. You can still chant that if you want. But
We're
yeah,
still
that's
in the
that's
playoffs
my
too. Guess what?
um. Speaking of the Bucks, former Buccaneer, New Orleans Saints now, but tore his ACL last night.
Kawhi
So
Alexander.
yeah, Kawhi Alexander. So rest up, get on your feet again, and come back and ball next year. Uh, hope you have a speedy recovery. And yeah, I mean, as far as everything else goes, um, I was expecting Dalvin Cook to have more of that kind of game, but not 6 touchdowns, just over 100, kind of like dominating like he did against the Bucks last week. But yeah, that's all my takes on that one. Trey.
Hey man, career high in both rushing and touchdowns, obviously.
Yeah,
But I've never seen the knock that everybody says that he can't run because I remember when Mark Ingram was there and Ingram had to miss a couple games and he had to be the primary back. He
yeah,
he runs physical as well. Like he's not scared of contact. Like I believe he's an every down back. I don't understand why they always have a spell. I mean, I get why you have a backup. You have to have a backup, I guess, but he's one of those backs because he can catch and as we see, he can run through the tackles too. Like he doesn't
yeah,
need a spell like that. You only bring in a spell when he needs to catch his breath, not like you don't need it necessarily a change of pace back for him. And I've always thought that even when Ingram was there, which that might have
yeah,
had to do something with them letting Ingram walk because of the money he wanted, where you got a guy who can pretty much do everything. He can catch and he can run between tackles too. So it's not really a point to pay you this much money. And Ingram looked good, that first year with Baltimore, but his role's kind of declining over there now too. So it's like I
J.K.
think the Saints made the right decision by not extending him in the long
Yeah,
run.
they let him go a season or two before
Yep.
it was his decline, which looks like that. As a Ravens fan, I've been banging a drum for J.K. to get more opportunities, even for um, dang, I forgot the guy's name. The other running back, number
You got Justin
37,
Hill, you got Gus Edwards.
Gus,
Yeah,
Gus Edwards.
I was
Gus
gonna say, yeah,
Edwards.
guys.
Gus Edwards has been doing his thing. Like you look at his yards per carry, he could be a legitimate starting running back, but that's besides the point. It looked like like Trey said that New Orleans definitely made a good call on letting go of Mark Ingram, plus saving up some money, even though their cap space isn't where you know it's at to where they can make those kind of moves. To if they resign Mark Ingram, it would have definitely put them in a situation where they would have had to do something, ask for a restructure for Mark Ingram or other players in order to get Alvin Kamara to get his payday that he got. Which he probably could have got. Some people could argue he probably could have got more, but still. And as Trey was talking about with the whole Alvin Kamara and getting so much rap about him not being, that every down back or just being able to run between the tackles. I think that's just the New Orleans Saints way. Like they've always had multiple backs, especially since Sean Payton's been there.
Yeah.
And, everybody knows Alvin Kamara as that receiving back. They don't really see him too much as a running back because most of the time, him and Drew Brees, he's always catching passes out the backfield. But,
I mean,
his
he's
you can look,
definitely dynamic catcher, of course,
yeah,
but that man can run.
yeah, he
That
can.
man
And
definitely can
you can
run.
look at his career average, just his rushing. Like he's definitely shown that he can do it. He just don't do it enough. That's why I think people just kind of sleep on Alvin Kamara. But um, great win by the Saints, and looks like
Looks
the
like we all
well,
predicted that one. That was easy, Spence. Vic. All right, Vic, get in here. Oh wait, you did. Never mind. My
yeah,
bad. Whatever.
I was pretty upset. But I was thinking Thursday night football. Usually there's an upset. It was a Friday game, so that changed everything. I should have took that into
Oh,
account. My bad,
Mr.
everybody.
Thursday night doesn't carry over to Friday, apparently.
Hey, guess not. Guess not. But
I guess you're off on holidays, huh?
Yeah, you
yeah,
took the
yeah,
holidays off. Huh?
yeah. I needed to give y'all a little advantage because these pickums that I got coming up in a few
If they're not
in a few
Mr.
is
Pickums, they're not the right ones. Sorry to let
for
you
all the
know.
for all the fans. We all know that that's not true. If y'all been following us, you already know the deal. Trey is not Mr. Pickles, but he likes to call himself that. It is what it is. But hey, just a quick reminder to all the fans out there: um, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Uh, let's continue to help this channel grow. With that being said, everybody, anybody have any other things to say about this game? Or are you ready to move on to the next
No, I
topic?
mean, it's not much to say. The Vikings didn't have much to say about the game.
Yeah, they sure didn't. All right. So with that being said, we're going off to the NFL playoff prediction. All takes valid prediction for the playoffs. So I guess I'll go ahead and go first. Um, I got mine in order too. So number 1 to number 7. I'll start off with the AFC playoff picture. I got the Chiefs at number 1, the Bills at number 2, the Browns at number 3. Number 4,
Say
I got the Tennessee Titans. Number 5, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 6, I have, and I'm staying true to this, even though I don't feel like it might be, but I'm sticking to this. I got the
say
Miami Dolphins at number 6,
okay.
and the Baltimore Ravens at 7.
Wait. Say your list again.
You want me to repeat the whole thing?
How'd y'all get in?
Wait, no, wait, hang on. Say your list again.
So 1, the Chiefs. 2, the Bills. 3, the Cleveland Browns.
Right.
4, the Titans.
Right.
5, the Steelers.
Right.
6, the Dolphins, and 7,
okay.
the Ravens, because they had the head-to-head win over the Indianapolis Colts.
No, you good. I thought it was Steelers. I was like,
all right. So for the NFC playoff picture, my final prediction, well, it's kind of a upset alert. Well, not an upset alert. A spoiler alert. A spoiler alert. The Saints, they take back over that number 1 seed. With Green Bay losing. Not gonna say win, but just know that I got them losing at some point. So
who's the Green Bay's last game if they don't lose against the Titans?
Well, the last game against the Bears. So again, I guess I got them losing this weekend.
Okay. I was gonna say you really take the bullet off. All right, I got you. All right, go ahead.
You never know, any given Sunday, right? But
you're right.
So Saints number 1, Green Bay number 2. I have the Rams come back to life at number 3, being another spoiler alert. But
okay. Gotcha.
The
Thanks.
Washington football team sealing and winning the NFC least, or they say that's what Trey says. But I got them winning the NFC East as I predicted early on in the year.
Awesome.
The Seattle Seahawks at 5, Buccaneers at 6, and the Arizona Cardinals sealing that last seed, the 7th seed. So that's my NFC and AFC playoff picture. That is my final. What's going to happen after Week 17 is said and done? Who wants to go next?
I'll go. Mine's not really any type of order. I just had like the teams that I think there should be in. So if I count it down, it's not because of it's the order. It's basically just who's in. So for the AFC, I have the Chiefs, Bills, Browns, Steelers, Dolphins, Titans, and Colts.
Hey, you missing a team?
Nah, they ain't gonna make it. Number 2. I got Saints, Green Bay. This AFC. Saints, Green Bay, Seahawks, Washington, Rams, Bucks, Cardinals.
Okay.
And why that Bucks hurt so much? That Bucks hurt a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
because it goes against what my prediction. So that's my prediction for them. So
Oh,
that's
8-8.
why
Yeah.
Okay.
8-8.
Doesn't it hurt?
That y'all not going 8-8?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, not as much as it hurts to find out that a team that everybody doubts is doing better than a team that's full of superpowers.
Mm.
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 All right. Anyways, on to the next.
I'm so glad. I know this year sucks. But man, NFL 2020, man, you don't know how much ammunition I have to this year. Oh man, but go ahead, Troy.
Dang. So hold on. Am I looking at this correctly here? I just finished mine up here. All right. All right. So no. So I got the Chiefs, the Bills, the Steelers at 3. Yeah, the Steelers at 3. The Colts at 4 though. Sorry. Y'all still not getting in. The Browns at 5. The Dolphins and Titans.
Okay.
I got the Packers, Saints, Seahawks, football team, Rams, Cardinals, and that last one. It's so ugly in the NFC right now. It would have to be the Bears, I think, right now.
Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, who y'all trust the Vikings? They're gonna get in, like.
So wait, say your NFC again. Hold on, because I thought I missed something.
I said the Packers, Saints, Seahawks, the football team. That's all the division winners.
Got it.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm tripping. I am tripping. I knew I was tripping. Okay. Squish that. So yeah, that's the 4 divisions. Right. I got the Bucks, Rams, Cardinals, not Bears. I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
I've been saying. I
knew it was looking crazy. I'm like, hold on. What am I looking at?
I was like,
at first
hey, hold up. First it was Vick against the Bears in Green Bay, and now it's you to make it the playoffs. I'm like, yo, y'all think it's something about the Bears I don't know about?
hey, Spencer. Clearly, somebody's had a few too many coquitos yesterday.
Why you say that?
I mean, I don't know.
The
Bears.
I'll be saying, look, hey, hang on. Vic was looking like this, like, wait, what?
Must have been hanging out with that boy Chris.
I was like, what? I was like,
I don't know.
That time of the year.
Has to be.
Okay, yeah, okay. I overlooked it, but
all right.
I got you. But yeah, I was about to say, y'all gotta tell me something about the Bears they have that I don't see. Like something has to give.
Check this out, though, man. My sleeper team of this season in the NFC, at least, them Cardinals going to the offs, baby.
I mean, yeah, they were looking. They were.
They weren't looking. No, I picked them in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I mean, so far, right now, like I picked the Dolphins to go to the playoffs. I picked the Washington football team.
See, the Dolphins, though, even me and Spence, we can admit we didn't expect this season to go this good for the Dolphins.
Like I said, I will be a clear player. I said, look, if y'all can give me 5 wins, I would have been happy. Why? Because it's improvement. We're in playoff prediction. I'm ecstatic.
Yeah. Playoffs for Miami.
I'm ecstatic. I mean, we're probably going to be 1 and done, but I'm ecstatic.
Nah, it depends.
I mean, honestly,
it depends on the seeding, boy. It depends on the seeding. Don't even do that. Whoever we play.
Right now, we got to face Mahomes. I'm not happy.
Well, no, you won't play Mahomes round 1.
Yeah, you won't play until your divisional round.
Yeah. Right, round 2.
Depending on your seeding.
Yeah, so it depends on the right now if they are.
It should be the Bills then. If
they're 7, then they play the Bills.
It could be either the Bills or
the Bills.
It can either be the Bills or it could possibly be the whoever holds the third seed, which could
The
be either the
Steelers,
Cleveland Browns or the Steelers.
which I said that they're a candidate to eliminate the Steelers.
Wait,
That's true.
look, wow, wait.
That
And
that'd be
they
so
got
heart wrenching.
they
Oh,
they have the DBs too to be able to stick with them.
it's
So,
not even about the DBs.
It's not even about
It's
that.
about our offense.
yeah.
We suck.
Y'all
Hey,
y'all
you heard
have been.
that, Spencer?
Listen,
Hey, can you repeat that again, Trey?
listen.
Shut up.
Listen, Trey. Listen, look, Vic. I told you as soon as this Bengals game did not go. When I saw that first fumble, I'm like, all right, they fumbled it. It's fine. Then I saw Juju cough it up. I said, oh no.
He went night.
I said, oh no. I said, no, don't let them go on 2
my
scores.
Boy, hey, for all the haters out there, my boy still did his TikTok dance on Twitter or on TikTok or whatever for Christmas yesterday. So just know he's still dancing.
Hey, one quick question.
He's just not going to do it on the logos anymore.
Right. So
hey, he looked like he was out of rhythm though.
He might be thrown out the whack, but before then, let me just help you out. Hey, Trey, I get it. He's doing TikToks for Christmas. That's cute and all, but can you tell him to have more receiving yards than he has more TikToks, please? Thank you. Moving on.
Hey, look though, it's not about the numbers for him though. We're winning if we're winning the game.
But you're not.
3 games losing streak.
You're losing 3 games.
But the thing is, look though, no. But the thing is though, you can't talk about it now because when we were 11-0, he was still dancing and he still didn't have 100 yards.
That's
so
true.
Don't make it a big deal now because we're on a 3-game losing streak. That's cute. That's easy to try to attack. Oh no, because he still didn't have 100 yards when we were 11-0. He still was TikToking.
Right.
So now it's a thing. No.
But here's the thing.
We're not losing because he's not having 100 yards. We're losing because Ben can't fucking throw the ball right. Receivers couldn't catch. We can't run the ball. There's a million reasons why we're losing. That's not one of them.
It's 100 things. No, I'm not saying that's the main reason. It's 100. It's 100 things why y'all are losing. Y'all have been back there for. Y'all have been the 3rd highest quarterback for pass attempts, more than the 2 rookies.
Yep, and with all them pass attempts, his completion ratio is horrible.
Oh, hey,
Trey, real quick, I remember we because I know I don't know if this was off air or on the air when we said this, but our bet originally was whoever goes the furthest in the playoffs. Obviously, winning the AFC North is a bonus, but whoever goes the furthest, because we're usually pretty much both in the playoffs every year. Is that right, or was I correct in saying?
No, it's always the
Because I remember a few years ago we did that.
We haven't made the playoffs in the last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's always been division
title. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well,
with that saying, both of y'all about to be zilch.
I mean that works for Cleveland. That helps him out.
Go Cleveland. Go Cleveland.
I'm trying to get the clean sweep on him this season, boy.
Yeah.
I've been good on bets this year. Maybe in the playoffs he can get me back.
Ooh.
If he's a gambling man, you know.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, do we have anything else to say about this NFL playoff picture, or we are ready to go to the next topic?
It's going to be an interesting one.
Now we can go ahead and go on to the next topic.